Scotchy, scotch.
Don't be a sipper.
Some Anchorman action, you know? Ah, it's nice. Towards the end of the show, I'll just be slurring. Take 50. Hey everyone, my name is Sunny, and I design clothes here at Huckberry. Today we're going to go over my top 5 holiday gift picks. Gifting clothes is great because for a guy who doesn't really know what to buy, we can offer things for him that it's just a little bit different, but something that's really recognizable. And so when you gift somebody something like that, it's actually gonna be really delightful because it refreshes their wardrobe. It gives them a reason to put something on that they're really excited about. And that's the whole point, boosting a guy's approach to life, really getting him excited. These are pieces that you can pass down to the next generation after generation because they're timeless, they're classic, they're made to last. I'm really excited to share the pieces for our top 5 picks. I had a heavy hand in designing these pieces, really proud of what we created here at Huckberry, and let's get into it. This is our Wellen recycled cotton Headlands sweater. I love designing this piece. It is absolutely a fan favorite. I love this piece because it's not only for men, it's also for women. It's one of those things where it fits just a little bit relaxed. It gives it more of like that blanket feel. This is something you can throw underneath a blazer just to really kind of class it up a little bit. Pair it up with a pair of jeans, a pair of Rovers. You can always dress it up and dress it down depending on the occasion that you're going for. It is extremely cozy. It's extremely textured as well. It's knit in a classic waffle knit using recycled cotton yarns. It's a Japanese yarn and it's actually from a glove factory, and we take those scraps of the cotton gloves and then we spin it into a yarn, and we throw it into this really nice cozy sweater. So I love the sustainable story there. I'm gonna give this sweater to my brother-in-law. He's one of those guys who is a Huckberry customer but sometimes has a tough time figuring out what he wants, because I know that he is just a very classic, very simple, no fuss. This is gonna be a great sweater for him to just throw on and still look great throughout the day. So these are our Rover double knee work pants. I love designing these. This is so fun. One of our #1 pants is the Rover pant from Proof. We decided to kind of beef it up a little bit more. We know our guys really like to wear their stuff hard, right? I know our co-founder Richard, he has so many worn out Rover pants because, I mean, he just goes hard in them. And so we need to make sure that we design clothes that are effortless, but can really withstand the tough stuff that happens through life. So this was really inspired actually by one of our photographers named Alex Souza. He absolutely loves our Rover pants. And I always see him when he's out in the field, he's always on his knees, he's on the ground, he's always doing whatever it takes to get the shot. And designing a pant that kind of accommodates his lifestyle. Adding an extra panel on the knee, just enough for like the reinforcement and the protection. This fabric is cotton polyester with stretch, so you're getting a lot of movement. This is something that's soft, but also really durable right out of the bag. We have also added a gusseted crotch. This really gives you a lot of mobility. So if you want to jump over some rocks or some cliffs, this pant's gonna be able to hold that up. One of my favorite features on this pant is gonna be in this back pocket. It fits your phone, so that way, you know, you get a little bit more security. You can also add your passport back here if you're on the go and traveling with this pant. I just love this little feature. I tell people about it and their mind is usually blown. You're welcome. You know, you can always dress it up, dress it down. You can look rugged if you want to, but you can also look really put together. You can change up footwear game, your hat game, outerwear game to really kind of mix and match based on your personality. I love this. This is a perfect gifting opportunity. I think it'll be a big favorite of his once he works it into his wardrobe. This is our Wellen Sherpa fleece jacket. This is just a classic take on a 1970s style fleece jacket that a lot of climbers and hikers used to rock back in the day. It's become such a staple in people's wardrobes, and we decided to just take it back again, make it into a really approachable color. Love olives, olive greens. I think you can really dress it with a multitude of different pants and colored t-shirts and sweaters. We added a really nice fun paracord zipper puller on these guys. Kept it consistent throughout the center front and the side pockets. Really, really simple and nice weight. You can definitely wear this with just a t-shirt underneath. You can definitely rock it with like a sweater as well, or even like a short sleeve button down, a long sleeve button down. And then inside has a nice little tighter fleece, but just as soft as the outside. I really love like this little duality of fleece to really give it a little bit more interest. I think I'll probably give this to the ladies in my life. I think this is such a great jacket for men and women. I was reading their customer reviews, and a lot of wives and girlfriends are saying, oh, my husband or my boyfriend bought this, it's mine now. So good to know that this has been such a fan favorite to all the ladies out there as well. So this is our Proof PowerFill down jacket. I had so much fun designing this. I mean, I love designing outerwear. If I'm on the go, if I'm going from here to Iceland to Tokyo in places that might be a little bit questionable in weather, this is the jacket that I would totally bring. One of my biggest pet peeves is going onto a plane and your jacket is pretty much your carry-on and you're sweating, you can't take it off. Trying to put my mind of like the 72-hour traveler. You can throw in your bag, you can do a backpack and not worry. So once you get from point A to point B, if point B is freezing cold, you bust this jacket out and it's gonna keep you warm throughout the entire trip. This jacket is ethically sourced down filled at a 650 fill power. So it's gonna be extremely warm without risking any of the weight. The outside is water resistant. It's also wind resistant because we had like a really nice shell jacket in the outside with a really nice down liner as well in the back. What's special about the inside is that it is a liner that doesn't use a down line. So that means you can actually see the down in the back. And I just love this little peekaboo action, this little x-ray action that you get to showcase the inner workings of this jacket. So while you're being protected from the outside elements, the inside, you're just pretty nice and toasty. We can't sacrifice any type of function, so we really made sure that we have a lot of EDC capability. We have two front pockets that has a nice zipper closure with a tricot lining, so it's really buttery soft once you put your hands in there. Along the inside pocket, the same thing. We have a little chest pocket for your special items, you know, like your phone, your wallet, your passport, to really make sure that this is really staying close to you when you're on the go. If you're skiing, if you're hiking and it starts coming down with the snow or the rain, this hood is really gonna protect you and keep you nice and warm, keep you nice and dry as well. Each of these jackets come with a little stuff sack. It's actually made out of this nylon shell. We're gonna stuff this jacket into the shell, tie it all up so we can throw it in our carry-on, so that way it's not a pain in the butt when we get on that plane. I would totally give it for that guy who you think is always on the go, always hiking, always skiing. You know he's gonna be in this crazy weather, and you know he likes to pack light. This is the jacket for that person. This is the Huckberry collaboration with Xtratuf. This is our waterproof deck boot. These are probably the best gifting shoes you could ever have. I think you can't go wrong with a pair of waterproof boots. It rains everywhere. This is Alaska's favorite rain boot, and I fully stand behind it. You know, I love when products are just no compromising. It's made for the best of the best. So when you're out there walking the dog in the rain, you're gonna be busting out these boots, making sure that you're gonna be nice and safe, nice and dry. I just love the decision that they took on this camo hit. I mean, I was a big fan of camouflage, and then you have that really bright blaze orange on the top for your little pull tabs with a little reflective hit with a little anti-slip grip. And you know how sidewalks can get when that rain starts coming down or even on top of that snow. So this is a great sole that you want to have. This is definitely for the person who lives in those elements, and this is the perfect type of gift for the guy who needs something when the time comes. So there you have it. There are my 5 top picks for the holiday. I really think that these are amazing selections. They're incredibly approachable. They're really functional as well. These are things that aren't just for show. They're actually garments that can really add value into their lives. If you guys have any questions, please drop down your comments below. We're happy to answer any questions on sizing, any colors, on styling. We are here for you, and thank you so much. Happy holidays and happy shopping. We'll see you out there.